Top 30 Iconic Quotes. Movie War of the Worlds, 2005. War of the Worlds is a science fiction classic based on H. G. Wells' 1898 novel, with notable film adaptations in 1953 and 2005. The story follows an alien invasion of Earth, as humanity struggles to survive against seemingly unstoppable extraterrestrial forces. In the 1953 film, directed by Byron Haskin, the Martians arrive in their towering war machines, equipped with devastating heat rays. Scientists and the military attempt to fight back, but all human technology proves useless. In the end, the invaders are defeated not by weapons, but by Earth's bacteria, to which they have no immunity. The 2005 adaptation, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Tom Cruise, offers a modern take. It follows Ray Ferrier, a divorced father who fights to protect his children as the alien tripods wreak havoc. The film captures the terror and chaos of an invasion from the perspective of ordinary people. Both versions highlight the fragility of humanity in the face of superior intelligence, yet emphasize resilience and survival. The story's ultimate message remains the same. Despite our weaknesses, the smallest forces, Earth's microbes, can bring down even the mightiest invaders. War of the Worlds remains. Robbie Ferrier. What is it? Is it terrorists? Ray Ferrier. These came from someplace else. Robbie Ferrier. What do you mean? Like Europe? Ray Ferrier. No, Robbie, not like Europe. Narrator. From the moment the invaders arrived, breathed our air, ate and drank, they were doomed. They were undone, destroyed, after all of man's weapons and devices had failed, by the tiniest creatures that God in his wisdom put upon this earth. By the toll of 1 billion deaths, man had earned his immunity, his right to survive among this planet's infinite organisms. And that right is ours against all challenges. For neither do men live nor die in vain. Narrator. No one would have believed in the early years of the 21st century that our world was being watched by intelligences greater than our own, that as men busied themselves about their various concerns, they observed and studied, the way a man with a microscope might scrutinize the creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacency, men went to and fro about the globe, confident of our empire over this world. Yet across the gulf of space, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded our planet with envious eyes and slowly, and surely, drew their plans against us. Ray Ferrier. You keep your eyes only on me, you understand? Don't look down. Don't look around me. I'm taking you to the car and you're gonna want to look around. But you're not going to, are you? Classic quotes from H. G. Wells' novel and narration. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligences greater than man's. We can't reason with them because they are not human. This isn't a war. It never was a war, any more than there's war between men and ants. By the toll of 1 billion deaths, man has bought his birthright of the earth. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. Across the gulf of space, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded our planet with envious eyes. The Martians are dying. It's the germs, the bacteria, the same things that kill us in a day killed them. Slain, after all man's devices had failed, by the humblest things that God, in his wisdom, has put upon this earth. Quotes from War of the Worlds, 1953. Once they begin to move, no more news comes out of that area. Guns, tanks, bombs, they're like toys against them. There's nothing we can do. We're helpless. They're dying. They're all dying. We prayed for a miracle. And now, thanks to the littlest things, that miracle has happened. If they're mortal, they must have mortal weaknesses. That's why we fight wars, to make peace. I watch them die, just like a man. Gentlemen, what have we learned from this? Maybe tomorrow, they'll come back. Quotes from War of the Worlds, 2005, directed by Steven Spielberg, Ray Ferrier, Tom Cruise. I don't care what they are. I just care what they do. You keep your eyes only on me. You don't take your eyes off me. Okay? You have to listen to me. You have to do exactly as I say. This thing came from someplace else. We're leaving this house in 60 seconds. Get in the car. Right now. We stay together. That's the only way. Robbie Ferrier, Justin Chatwin. I wanna go and fight. Dad, you've got to let me go. Rachel Ferrier, Dakota Fanning. Is it the terrorists? Are we still alive? I want Mom. Where do they go? Harlan Ogilvy, Tim Robbins. We can't just let them take us like this. They're gonna fight. They're gonna keep coming. This is our world. Other characters and moments. They're already here. This is not a war any more than there's a war between men and maggots. The lightning never strikes twice in the same place. What's with all the red weeds? They're using the blood of humans. They're not dead, they're just waiting. They buried these machines. Do you hear that? It stopped. The machines have stopped. It was only a matter of time before they got sick. Not from our weapons, but from the smallest things. They never even considered that they might not be immune. By a fate that is ironic, they were undone by the tiniest creatures.